Hi there, and welcome to this video about So Much More Than Accounts product records. This is a video about how to create multiple product records using a CSV upload. I'm going to take you through the process from start to finish and actually create some new products in this test account. The first step is to go to the product records page, and here you can see on the top right the button you use to create a single new product. We already have a video about that. And also the upload data button, which is used to upload a set of product records from a CSV. Now, before you can do the upload, you need to get the template. And to get the template, you press this button here, the download template button, which brings down the latest CSV template. And when you click on that, it should open in Excel. Bringing that across. You can see that when you download that CSV, you get 3 product records in the system as examples, and the set of headers, which are important and you have to leave in there. There's actually quite a lot of data here. It goes right out into section BE, because every field in the product record has a space in this CSV. Now, what I'm going to do, what I recommend you do, is first of all to take all the products and open up the width of the columns so that you can see the full details that are already in there. Then I'm going to open a second tab in the spreadsheet, and I'm going to take the product data that I have about these items, and I'm going to copy and paste it into this second tab. So all I have for each of these products in the data is the name and the EAN code. The EAN code has been turned into scientific notation because it's just a big number. So first of all, I'm going to turn those back. I'm going to go into format cells. I'm going to tell it that's a number with no decimal places, and that gets rid of the scientific notation. And I'm just going to open up so that the product names are clear. Now then, on the upload template, I obviously need a lot more data. But there are some things that I can do from here. So first of all, I'm going to create my new product records under these example product records. I'm going to say that the stock code for each one is going to be equal to the EAN code. The product name is going to be equal to the product name. And I'm going to pull those down so that all of the product records are visible. Now, I'm not going to set a manufacturer on any of these. I'm actually not going to set a product description. I know that the net weight of each of these products is actually 0.2 kg, and I know that the shipping weight is 0.25 kg. The dimensions of each pack are approximately 20 by 15 by 5, and that they are in centimeters. The next cost setting method for all of these is going to be manual. So I'm copying these from the line, and the EAN code is going to be the same as the stock code. The main selling price is actually not relevant on these, so I'm going to set it to 10. This is going to be warehouse only products. And the expected next cost is also not really relevant, so I'm just going to set that to 10 as well. The minimum stock level I'm going to set to 5, and the preferred stock level to 20. The manufacturer's part number I'm going to say is equal to the EAN code. And you can see how I can use Excel to build this quite nicely. The item status will be available. The text tag 1 is going to be blank. Don't need to set that on this particular item, on these particular items, but the unit of measure is each. There's no color to set, but I need to tell it that there are no serial numbers on these items, and there are no batch numbers. The seller SKU I'm going to say is equal to the manufacturer's part number, which is equal to the EAN code, equal to the stock code. There's no Amazon FNSKU or ASIN data to enter, but I do need to tell it that this is a physical product. There's no data on product group or material, and I'm not going to upload an image in this case either, which means that this product record is now complete for upload. But obviously I've got more products to add at the same time, so I'm going to drag down to the end of row 11. I'm doing this holding down the control key so that the numbers aren't incremented by Excel. Check that they've all been done correctly. Now I can delete the example data and the empty space I left between them, so that we've got a clean sheet with just the products that I want to upload. And then I'm going to save that. I'm going to save as for upload test. I'm going to save that on my downloads folder. I get a warning to say that it will only save this main sheet, which is what I want. So I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to go back to my product records page, click upload data, choose the file. And then validate. And here we have an example of where sometimes these things can go wrong. What's happened here is that I have my 6 product records in place with no errors, but under them I have 2 extra rows which I mustn't have deleted. So I'm going to close this, go back to my test, and I'm just going to delete these bottom rows just to be on the safe side, to make sure that there's no phantom data sitting around in these. Resave the spreadsheet and upload again. Validate that data. I get the message that there are no errors, and then hit upload. I get the message to say that on each line a product has been created successfully. So I can now close that, and just to test I'll search for the EAN code of one of the items, and you can see here's the record. Product has been created with the EAN code specified and all the details as I laid out. I hope that's given you a bit of help. As usual, if you have any problems doing this yourself, don't hesitate to contact support or contact your account manager. If you get any problems or see any bugs, please do exactly the same. Thanks very much for watching.